Hi there, apologies, I had a disconnection. I think network problems. Hi there, thank you for joining. Hi there, thank you all for joining me. It's a pleasure to have you here with me on board tonight. Earlier on, I had a disconnection, so I'm running a bit late now because I had to reconnect. And I hope you're all doing well. And first of all, I would like to wish you a truly beautiful and glorious start of the month, a new month, November, my birth month, one of the most incredibly what's it marvelous months of the year when I was born. So it's a pleasure to be with you, and tonight we're going to have our inspirational well-being talk, and I'm leading the talk tonight myself. Next week we'll have another guest, and this is a program we do at the Optimal Wellbeing and Fitness Club, which is a group with like-minded individuals who want to thrive in optimal mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual health and well-being. And if you are not on that group yet, I would like to invite you to join us on that group. We get together to inspire one another, share our journey, what we do, our workouts, meals, to inspire one another to thrive in optimal mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual health and well-being. It's all about a holistic well-being. It's not important, or it's not actually focusing on one area of our life, maybe physical health or just the emotional health. Is focusing in every area, because we understand that I could be so fit, I could be so healthy, physically, yet mentally I've got a serious problem, I'm depressed. It's going to affect me sooner or later. And our theme for tonight is the power of vision. Before I go to that, for those of you who don't know about this group, you could join the group. Again, it's the Optimal Wellbeing and Fitness Club group on Facebook. And if you want to join the group, you're more than welcome. Every month we have a challenge to inspire one another to keep fit, to make it a lifestyle, because obviously it's a lifestyle. There is no substitute, I always say, for exercising, for fitness. We must do it. It's so vital for our health and well-being. So we actually have a challenge every month, and the challenge for this month, the month of November, is actually we've got a series of challenges. Okay, I carry on things that are really, really vital, because once it's become a lifestyle, you never let go. We started with gratitude, where we had to be grateful, every now and then, every hour, be very conscious, think of at least 3 things to be grateful for. We later on move on to the water challenge, where we're actually inspired and encouraged to drink a lot of water, at least 8 ounces of water a day, 8 glasses of water approximately a day, depending on your weight and your size. The bigger you are, you drink more water. The more exercise you do, the more you sweat, you drink more water. And the goal is to make it a lifestyle, so your urine is so clear, so we can benefit from the wonderful, amazing benefits from water, and also be able to lose weight. That is as a result of water retention. So I'm not going to say, because we're going to a new challenge this month, you stop. I want it to become a lifestyle. So obviously, if you are used to drinking water now, you keep drinking water. Keep doing that. Keep going with your 8 ounces of water a day, 8 glasses of water a day, or even more. And also keep having endless amount of gratitude a day. As you wake up, the first thing before I even open my eyes clearly, I am actually, calling out the things I'm so grateful for. I just kind of like every now and then I'm always grateful. When I have any challenging moment, I stop first and think of what I'm truly grateful in my life that money can never be able to purchase. So I want us to keep that as a lifestyle. So again, for this month, our key challenge is push-ups. We want to actually build resilience. It's building resilience via push-ups. Push-up is very, very instrumental, for mental resilience, focus, stamina, as much as it has benefits on our strength, upper body strength, biceps, triceps. It also helps on your abs, especially if you are doing it well. So I want us to build that resilience because, it's kind of really hard. And the more you can practice on gaining physical resilience, it also works on your mind because you set a goal. I want to do 5 push-ups today. Your mind is fixed. Your mind is focused on that goal, and your mind, keeps you disciplined until you get to that goal of 3 push-ups. Start with minimum 5 push-ups. You could do it in inclination. You could do it, kneeling down. You could do it, the traditional way, which is really the hard one, the full push-up position. It's so important because you learn how to stay disciplined and you learn how to gain emotional resilience. You don't give in when you feel tired. You don't stop. You keep building. So I want us to build one at a time, okay? So we keep building and going, like you start with 5, 6 the next day, 7 the next day. If you're already excellent, you're already doing 30, why not go 31, 32, 33? So 1 each day until the end of the month. Wonderful. My theme for tonight is the power of vision. When we set out this group, the first thing I requested from our amazing, incredible leaders and champions of the group is for them to actually share with us their fitness and well-being vision or goals. Vision is bigger than goals. Your vision will determine your goals. So many did not share, but I believe that it was a conscious effort for them to understand that it is vital to set a health and well-being vision. I will start by defining vision, and I'm going to focus a lot on the vision for your health and well-being, simply because this is a health and well-being forum, and I want to emphasize on that. And thank you all for joining me. If you have any questions, please feel free to share, and I will definitely respond to your questions. Let me put this on my profile. Thank you. Give me 1 minute. So my theme is actually the power of vision. Do you have a health and well-being vision? Please talk to me. Write it there. Do you have a health and well-being vision, or simply a yes or a no? I need to... Thank you all for joining. I'm on live. Please, Destiny, do not come here. Caleb, you can't come here like that, sweetheart.
Sorry.
Get Destiny's one, please.
Where is it?
That's it there. Nothing, no, it's okay. It's okay. Caleb, it's okay. Caleb, no. Okay. Give me 1 minute. I'm gonna put this on my profile. Just let me know. Do you have a health and well-being vision? Thank you for joining. I can see your profile pictures. I can't see who is there. If you don't comment, it's hard for me to see who is there. I'm gonna be quite quick. My quick means about 30 minutes. Because I have to do another live with my wonderful husband on his new brand, Locoman. And I've got a lot of work to do. Okay, if you want to share, please share, invite someone. Superb. Awesome. It's now on my profile. Thank you all again. So do you have a health and well-being vision? I want to know, because it is vital. Where there is no vision, people will definitely perish. I will give the definition of vision as a whole, but it is very vital that we have a vision in every area of our life, because as much as vision is an internalized mental picture of your ideal life, you will have an ideal life generally speaking, but you have an ideal type of relationship. If it's with a child, if it's with your family members, if it's with your spouse, your children, you will have the ideal in the area of your relationships. You will have an ideal when it comes to your health and well-being, because your ideal life could be like, I want to live the life of my dream. What's the life of your dream? I want to fulfill my purpose. Okay, what's your purpose? You find your purpose. I want to keep doing what I was born, to do, so I can be fulfilled, satisfied, and successful. I want to become a multi-millionaire so I can impact more lives and transform lives, help disadvantaged people. But in that case, in that state where you are living your ideal life, in that state where you are living the life you were born to live, there are other areas of your life that you must cater for, you must take care of, you must prioritize and take care of your health and well-being as well. Here is my purpose: to serve you, to enable you to unlock your authentic identity and life purpose, so you might thrive into positions of leadership and financial independence. That's my purpose. In all of my companies, they are interlinked. I've got different companies. I'm also the founder and CEO of a community interest company. We work specifically with women and families, but the goal again is to enable them to unlock their maximum potential. When you unlock your maximum potential, in other words, you unlock your full potential and you are actually functioning or operating in your purpose. Destiny, please, can you go and meet Daddy to do it? Mom is doing a live. Go and meet Daddy, okay? Or Latoya and the others. Okay, Mom is doing a live. I'll see you later. Okay? Is that okay? Thank you. My daughter, she's asking for help. Okay, you need to go, okay, sweetheart? Okay, thank you. Great. So, as much as you're living your purpose, you need to live. There are other areas of life, Is it your relationship? Is it your health and well-being? The area of rest, the area of finances, that's another area of life. Family, the area of your personal development, the area of your health and well-being, which I've just said, the area of your spiritual development, and so forth. There are different areas of life that you would need to have a clear and succinct vision in those areas of your life, so you might live your ideal life in that area. And for example, you want to have an ideal type of career, vocation, which definitely that should be your purpose, the work you were born to do, so you will actually flourish, enjoy it, and feel fulfilled. Take another example. You are married, for example. You want to have your vision is to have the best marriage in the world, a healthy, thriving, and successful marriage where you enjoy one another, at every given time, or 98% of the time, you are enjoying your marriage. You are enjoying marriage life. You value it. Your spouse value you. You value your spouse as well, and he values you as well. So that could be your ideal kind of marriage that you want, where you are constantly passionate about one another. You are constantly, really happy, talking, working together, and collaborating. That could be your ideal in that area. So as much as you have that general picture of your purpose, you need to have an ideal in the area. For example, your health and well-being, most probably your vision is to have that optimal health and well-being where you can thrive, be very fulfilled, happy when it comes to your mental health. There is no depression, there is no anxiety. You have that sense of mental control. You can control your mindset, you can control your emotions, because of course it is controlled through your mind, your way of thinking. You are super positive, you are super optimistic, you are focused. So that could be in the area of your mental health, that you want to experience that type of mental health where you simply thrive. There is no deprivation, there is no depression, there is no anxiety, there is no, you may name it, whatever it is, or constant fear. You want to be so positive that you are not constantly pessimistic. Maybe in your physical health, you want to have that super toned, amazing body, that when you run up the stairs, you don't run out of breath, that you are super active. Maybe that's your ideal. What is your vision? Your vision is your ideal life. So if you're talking about your vision in the area of your health and well-being, what does ideal health and well-being means to you? Again, you cannot focus on one area of your health at the expense of another. You cannot focus on having the most toned body, in quote perfect. There is no perfect body. Wow, you are emotionally down. You are always having emotional problems. You are low, you are sad, you are emotional, you are always, crying, or you are having serious depression and all of that, or your spiritual health, you actually are not connected with your spirit. You constantly live in fear. You have no faith of the future. So we need to set that clearly. What is your vision? What is your health and well-being vision? Again, as I said, vision is your ideal life, your ideal mental health, physical, spiritual health, and well-being. Vision is the ability to break down barriers where barriers exist. So vision is not about your past, okay? We've got the past, the present, and the future. We all were born at one point. We have a past until this stage when we are existing. Now we are living in the present. Tomorrow, this will no longer be the present. It will be my past. Your vision is looking at the future. Your vision is looking ahead of you, but embracing all that you are today. But your vision does not focus a lot on your past. Your vision focuses on your destination, where you want to be. So I want to tell you right now, it doesn't matter where you are right now. It doesn't matter how obese, how big, how depressed, how anxious, how whatever, paranoid, how negative you are right now, okay? That's got nothing to do with your vision. If you focus on where you want to be, if you focus on your ideal life, letting go of yesterday and today, looking ahead of that which you hope for, that which you desire. That's why one of the key things to be successful in every area of our life is that desire. You must desire that type of health and well-being. You must desire a fit and healthy body, irrespective of how obese or unfit you are right now. So I will give you a simple example I use a lot in my workshop. So you live here with a mental image. I want to tell you to have your vision in the palm of your hands, okay? So I will use the palm to explain. In the palm of your hands. So when you have it in the palm of your hands, it's so easy. Everywhere you go, you are with your vision, okay? So that's the goal. To actually, you don't need to go look at a book. It's like some company CEOs, because they did not found the company, they don't even know the vision of the company. When companies break down or fall, it's because, those who are working in the company have lost touch with the original vision of the company that took it to where it was before they joined. So vision is always important. When you have it in the palm of your hand, you have it with you every single second. All right? So again, I want to ask you, what is your vision for your health and well-being? If you have no vision, I'm sorry, you will really struggle to be disciplined, because if you don't know where to go, you will go anywhere with anyone who is traveling. If you have no focus in life, no destination, you will fall for anything. You will go to anywhere with anyone. But when you know that I'm living here today because I've got a goal, I've got to go to Manchester, for example, because I need to achieve my purpose, or I need to actually do something very important, very significant that will transform my life. I'm going to Manchester. I will be able to say no to those who are going to Liverpool, or to those who want to stay in Liverpool, to those who are going to London, because I've got a focus. I've got a reference point where I'm heading to. It helps me stay focused and guide my every single day decisions, actions, and habits. It also guides the way, those I'm going to associate with. You can't get into a bus that is going to, Liverpool, for example. If you want to go to Manchester, if I'm going to, Liverpool, is different. You can't get into an aeroplane, for example, you're flying to Dubai, and you get to a plane that is flying to Paris. No. So you can't actually, connect. It's not being rude, with some sort of people who are going the opposite direction. You cannot associate with people who are actually going to the opposite direction. It doesn't mean you don't like them. Absolutely no. But at that point in time, your vision does not permit you to associate with them because you are going somewhere else. You cannot want to be healthy. You are struggling. You want to be fit. You want to have your ideal weight. Yet you associate with someone who eats junk every single day. They are obese. They don't care about their health and well-being because maybe they've already given up. You cannot when you are struggling. You need to associate with people who aspire you to become all that we should dream to become. In other words, people who are going to the same direction like you, people who want to be healthy and fit. That's the reason why we created this group, a group of like-minded individuals who want to be fit and healthy because iron sharpens iron. So we kind of like inspire one another to be their very best version of themselves. So it is so important for you to have a vision. Your vision should be what drives your health and well-being goals. Not because people are keeping fit or people are going to the beach. Everyone around you is thin, because that's not a compelling vision. That's not something that will keep you going against all odds and give you all that it takes to remain motivated and be able to overcome the hurdles and challenges that you will encounter along the way. Because guess what? You will definitely encounter challenges along the way. It is definite. You will encounter them. But your vision is what will keep your eyes fixed on that destination. Your vision is what will keep you exercising even when you don't feel like. Your vision is what will make you wake up in the morning and you are still hopeful even when your body weight tells you otherwise. Because vision is an internalized mental picture of your ideal weight, your ideal health and well-being lifestyle, your ideal mental health, your ideal physical health and well-being, your ideal spiritual health and well-being. That's what vision is. It's your ability to break down barriers. So whatever barrier you are encountering at this moment that is making you not to be able to stay fit and healthy, you will be able to break them down because of your vision. Because it's so powerful. It gives you momentum, energy, and tenacity to keep going, to persist, regardless of what barriers you encounter. When those barriers are not broken, your vision gives you the ability to see beyond the barriers. So there are barriers, yes. They seem to be massive, yes. But you know what? You're going to change your focus. Your focus will not be on the limitations, on the barriers, on the shortcomings. Your vision, your focus will be on your vision, will be on the ideal health and well-being that you have chosen for yourself. So you see why without a health and well-being vision, especially if you are obese, you're struggling, you will hardly succeed with your health and well-being goals, your fitness routine and lifestyle, because you will fall back when you meet challenges. There is no compelling reason to keep going. Your vision will determine your motivation in life, your why, because you have a purpose. Why? Motivation is simply the reason why we do the things we do. Purpose defines motivation. And I've always said, like in my new book, Success Blueprint, the greatest factor that drives success in every area of your life is intrinsic motivation. Is the intrinsic why. It comes from within you. It is driven by purpose. It pushes you every single day, even when everyone around you is saying otherwise. Everyone around you is not willing to exercise or keep fit. Your intrinsic why makes you to wake up and go and keep fit and stay healthy. So it is paramount that you have a health and well-being vision and never let go of it. You should see it so bright. You should visualize it. You should try and, add feeling to it. When you see it, experience yourself. Get the feeling. How will you feel when you have that ideal body? How will you feel when you lose those extra kilos that keep you obese, that keep you really in a sedentary lifestyle? You cannot run, you cannot enjoy life well, you cannot enjoy your family, you cannot even wake up from the bed. How will you feel when you eventually get that ideal weight, that ideal, health and well-being, that you'll be able to run without feeling, breathless? You'll be able to move, confidently. You'll be able to move lightly without feeling like you're pulling, tons and tons of, with you because you are so heavy. Mix the feeling, because feeling, emotions, when mixed with vision or visualization, it's powerful. It gives you a compelling reason to act. Your mind sees it as something you are already experiencing and magnifies it. Think about it. Have you ever set a vision in the area of your health and well-being? If not, you know what? I will actually encourage you to do that tonight. I will highly encourage you to set your vision tonight. As you listen to me, and after you leave, please set your health and well-being vision. It is vital. It is crucial. It is so important that you do that. I have someone asking a question here. One minute, awesome. Wonderful, wonderful. So if you want to tell me, if you want to share with me, what's your health and well-being vision? What is your ideal health and well-being? Again, I want you to separate them. Write down your mental health and well-being vision, or your mental health vision, your spiritual health and well-being vision, your emotional vision, your physical health and well-being vision. What is that? What's the ideal? Why? Why do you want to experience? Remember again, for you to succeed in every area of your life, there are key things that actually, define success: fulfillment, accomplishment, that inner rest and sense of wow, of contentment. What is that ideal physical body that when you get to that stage and experience that physical body, you feel amazing? You feel fulfilled, you feel accomplished. But again, it's not the destination, and you want to live that lifestyle because it's the best physical health that makes you thrive and feel accomplished, fulfilled, contented, that you want nothing else, nothing less or more. You're happy with that ideal weight. What is that ideal mental state that you want to be in, that you feel super fulfilled, that you are flourishing in optimal mental health and well-being? What is it? That you don't want anything more or less, but of course, only your best will do. So there is always room for improvement. And I was saying, having your vision at your fingertips, or the palm of your hands. I want you to imagine, I'm going to use my hand, okay, to leave you with these key things when we talk of vision. If you have your hand directly in front of you, I want you, if you can do this exercise with me. Put your hand directly in front of you. What finger can you see? Tell me the fingers you can see. If you put your 5 fingers up, straight in front of you, maybe at the level of your nose, in the middle of your 2 eyes, what fingers can you see? I can see my thumb, definitely. I can see this finger. Is it the index finger? I can see that. I can see my middle finger. So I can see my first 3 fingers. I can't see my ring finger and the little finger. I can only see my first 3 fingers. I can see my thumb fully. I see my thumb fully. I see my the second finger, and I see only part of my middle finger. But guess what? My middle finger is the highest. It stands tall above any other finger. And I cannot see this until I bend this, or maybe I go this way. I cannot see my ring finger. I cannot see the smallest finger because it is kind of, hidden. Okay. I want you to imagine this, and what keeps my finger connected? The palm of my hand. Keep my finger connected. If we were to kind of really take my palm off, then these fingers will kind of get disconnected or fall apart, different areas. So what does this mean? Our past is really constantly in front of us. It's so clear. You know your past. You know where you've come from. You know the struggles you've gone through. You know what took you to where you are today. Maybe you are obese. Maybe you are depressed. You're anxious. You are unwell. You know how your past have been like. You've suffered from depression. You've suffered from whatever illness. You know your past. If you don't even know, there are people who are good at reminding us of our past, especially the bad ones. So your past is constantly in front of you. This second one is your present. A big chunk of the second finger is currently in front of you. Your present is what you live, so it's evident. Your present now, I'm not saying deny your present. Vision is not you denying your present condition, but it's your ability to dream for a better, for an ideal, a better life, because you deserve a better. You were born to have a better life. You were born to live life fully. So your vision is not denying the reality. Your vision is actually envisaging a better life, an ideal life where you feel fulfilled, happy, and flourish. So your present situation, you know that maybe you're not healthy right now, you are unwell, you are unfit, you are obese, you are depressed, you're anxious, spiritually you're not even connected, you don't even believe in a spiritual being, that you're a spiritual being. That's what you see. Okay? However, the third finger, we don't see a large chunk of it. But interestingly, we will always see that finger. We will always see that finger. It is the highest. Those are your core beliefs, because it will always come up. It will always, express itself. Those are your core beliefs. Nobody sees your core beliefs, but in your every action, you cannot believe in education and not do the things that make you flourish educationally. Absolutely no. You cannot believe in being optimistic and yet you are negative. Absolutely no. The things you believe in, no one really sees them, but they define you. Whatever you believe in, whatever your mind can believe in, conceive and believe, you can achieve. Your beliefs are that powerful. Even though you don't see a greater chunk of it, it is the bedrock that governs your every action, every vision. Even how big you can dream is based on your beliefs. So that keeps your head up, that keeps you high despite your past and your present. Your beliefs will keep you high. Your beliefs will make you triumph despite your past and your present. Your past might be horrible. Your present, you may be obese, you may be unwell, you may be depressed. But if you believe that you have the power to become well, you have the power to become super fit, you have the power to actually, speak the life that you want to live, you have the power to flourish in optimal health and well-being. If you believe, it starts with belief, because your beliefs are responsible for the values you hold, which are responsible for the kind of thoughts you think. So your beliefs, even though as it says, as a man thinks, so he is, who you think you will become is shaped by your fundamental beliefs. So I want to ask you, for you to have a vision that goes beyond your current physical, mental, emotional state, you must believe that you can be better mentally, emotionally, and physically. If you don't believe you can be better, unfortunately, there can be no vision. Because your beliefs is the underlying, is the rock through which your vision stems forth from. Your beliefs will enable the things that you will see beyond your present and past. What beliefs do you hold when it comes to your health and well-being? What beliefs do you hold when it comes to your mental health? Some of us are holding some limiting beliefs that I've been obese for 20 years. There is no hope. Unfortunately, then there will be no hope for you, because your beliefs actually solidify it. It cements how big you can dream, how big your vision can be, and how you can actually eventually go on to accomplish them. So what beliefs do you hold? What are your beliefs? Some of you believe that you'll be depressed all your life. Nothing is going to work. What's the point, Sylvia? I've heard people tell me that. I work with a lot of women, some really depressed, some really going through some hard times, mental problems. And some are like, Sylvia, but when we start working together, obviously, they start believing in themselves, because they see that they are valuable, they see that they are worthy, they see that change is possible, and they can change if only they are willing to. So what beliefs are those that you hold? Do you believe you can be better? Do you believe you can thrive in optimal health and well-being? Do you believe you can have a six-pack? Do you believe you can become beautiful and flourish in every area of your health and well-being? Do you believe that you could run, I don't know, for 2-3 hours without stopping? Do you believe that you are beautiful? Do you believe that you can achieve all your goals? What are your fundamental beliefs? Because that's what will hold your head up high and make you keep going beyond your past and your present. What beliefs do you hold? Your beliefs will shape your vision. And the next one is your passion. Some of us have given up. You cannot be passionate about life if you are focusing on your past doom. If you are living your life based on your past, especially when it's been negative. You cannot be passionate about life when all you see is an obese individual, when all you see is a depressed individual. I work with a lot of people who have depression. Sometimes they don't even want to go out. They're like, what's the point living? And that's why sometimes it gets to the stage of suicide, because life is not they're not interested, in living. They are not passionate about life. Some of us have forgotten the things we used to love because we are so focused on the past life and the present life we are living that we are like, what's the point? We don't see beyond this, so we don't see a brighter future. It only takes your belief to start opening up your passion again, to start giving you the opportunity to be passionate about life again, about your dreams for your health and well-being, about your dreams for your career, for your marriage, for your relationships, for your business. It takes those beliefs, those fundamental, positive beliefs for you to start being passionate again. So this is your passion. If you see people who believe strongly in a better life are passionate about life. They wake up every single day, COVID-19 or no COVID-19, they are passionate about life because they know that their best days are still ahead of them. Their healthiest days are still ahead of them. The days where they will thrive in optimal mental, emotional, physical health and well-being are still ahead of them. So every single day they are excited. What can I give today to become the best of myself? What can I do today to improve myself so I become all that which I envisage to become? I become all that which I dream. I become my ideal. And eventually, there is the vision. Once you're passionate, you start seeing very clearly. So your vision is hidden. In fact, we cannot see our vision unless we start believing. And because our beliefs are closer to the things we love, we are passionate and can lead us to our vision. So we cannot really, because it's in the future, we are seeing constantly our past, our present, but yet our beliefs will take us closer. We believe that we can have a greater future. We believe that we can thrive in optimal health and well-being. We believe that we can be better today. We believe that we can be fitter than we are today. And then we start becoming passionate. We want to exercise. We want to do those things in life that make us more fit. We want to do those things in life that make us more excited about our health and well-being. We want to do those things in life that makes us more mentally fit and resilient, that makes us more positive. We want to do them. And eventually, we can begin seeing a vision. It becomes a reality. And again, like I said, vision is actually your ability to break down barriers. Because once you have your past, your present in front of you, you cannot see your vision, your future, unless these barriers are broken. Or your ability to see beyond these barriers. You go beyond them. And what keeps this finger connected? That yet, me looking at my future doesn't mean that I'm not proud of who I am today. I need to be me today to get to my ideal health and well-being that I want to be tomorrow. So I embrace my past. I embrace my now because it all shapes my story. Maybe I've been an addicted, but that's a great story because when I come out of that addiction, because I have a greater vision that I can thrive, that I can live in optimal health and well-being without being addicted to any substance, drug, or whatever, medication, then I can be a true voice of hope and testimonial to those who are addicted. So there is a great story, even with my messy past. It's not a mess, but it's a message preparing me for that future. When I start living my vision, when I start living my ideal life, I can relate with those who are struggling. I can relate with alcoholics. I can relate with those who have been depressed and knocked down in life because I can tell them, guess what? I have been there. I used to be there. I was even worse than you, but yet I never gave up. I never gave up believing in myself that I could be better, that there was a better life awaiting me. That all I need to do is make the decisions, take the actions to get to that destination. What will keep you connected, that you can move from a messy past to a wonderful, inspiring future and vision is your attitude. So the palms, your finger, your palms, are actually a representation of your attitude in life. What's your attitude in life? What's your attitude? What's your mindset? Do you have the victor's mindset? That, hey, you know what? I can see my past fully. My past is messy. My past has been all in obesity. My past has been constantly in depression. Yes, I admit it. I'm not ashamed. I see my present. Maybe I've not even been able to overcome that depression. I'm still struggling. I'm still addicted. Yes, that is the truth. I'm not refusing. But you know what? I believe in a better life because I believe I was born to thrive. I believe I was born to live life fully. I believe success is my birthright. I believe I was born to succeed in every area of my life. Yes, including my health and well-being. I believe I was born to live in abundance, and that includes thriving in abundance in the area of my health and well-being, finances, relationships. I believe in that. And because I believe so fully in that, I live every day, believing that my tomorrow will be better than my today. I live every day believing that my best days are still ahead of me, where I'm going to thrive and eventually become the person I want to become and work on my health and well-being. And then I become so passionate because guess what? I have a clear vision. I have that conviction within me. I wake up every single day excited because I know today will be better than yesterday. So I'm excited about life. What opportunities does today hold for me? What opportunities has the universe, has life got to offer me today that I've got to take advantage of through my actions and staying optimistic through my attitude? So I stay connected anyway, knowing my past, my present, but yet believing in a better future and taking the actions needed to get to that future one day at a time. Staying optimistic, positive, having the attitude of I can. Yes, I can do it. Yes, I can become healthier, fitter, happier, peaceful, richer, wealthier, and so on and so forth. It's paramount that you have a vision, because your vision will keep you going. Your vision, no matter the obstacles, no matter what you see today, no matter what everyone around you will tell you, don't waste your time. You've been that big for 30 years. We've seen people who've been obese all their lives and they've changed for the better and even the best. And they are thriving in optimal health and well-being. And if they can do it, you can do it. I have 3 children. After every childbirth, I put a massive amount of weight. Hey, 3 times. Yet I was determined because I had a vision of what ideal health and well-being meant to me. And the weight I had after my childbirth was nowhere closer to my health and well-being vision. Was nowhere. And because I had that vision so clearly, the ideal, I couldn't have rest until I was working towards that vision every single day. Because once you don't achieve your purpose, my health and well-being goal was to weigh 57 kilograms, be fit, be healthy, be toned, be super optimistic and positive. Run and not faint, walk and not faint, play with my children, have a wonderful time with my spouse, be really energetic, dynamic, and passionate. That's the kind of lifestyle I wanted to live when it came to my health and well-being. And I would not have rest. I will be unsettled because I'm not successful yet in that area. That's why success is when you get to that stage where there is rest, there is calm, there is contentment. But if there is no reference point, you will settle for anything. But even though you have no vision, we know when we've not achieved what we want to achieve, because there's that constant spirit of unrest, of, you're not contented, dissatisfaction. Nobody can be obese and happy. Come on, that's the truth. Nobody can be depressed. In fact, the word depression is the opposite of happiness. At the same time, I'm talking of that moment when you're going through that depression, that state of mind where you are depressed. You cannot be depressed and happy at the same time. The moments you choose that, even though they've labeled you clinically depressed, you choose at that given time that given point in time, you're going to be happy. You've made a different choice and you'll be happy. That's why no one should label you as depressed. You cannot constantly be depressed. It's when it's gone to that chronic state, because as humans, we will go through sadness, a moment of sadness, joy, tribulations and all that. That's part of life, emotions. The problem is when it becomes chronic. It goes over day after day and day after day. It becomes a problem and it affects you and leads to depression. So I wish you all a truly wonderful and beautiful day today and a glorious month of November. Again, I will give a recap: the power of vision, the power of having a health and well-being vision. If you want to thrive and succeed in optimal health and well-being, if you have questions, please put them there. Ask me your questions. No one is asking a question. I'm going to leave. I have to come live with my husband again, and I'm going to leave you now. If you watch this later on, please put a question there for me. Thank you for the likes. If you have any question, put it there. If you have your vision for your health and well-being, it's important. Without vision, the people perish. Without vision, you must have a vision in every area of your life. Without vision, you have no focus. Without vision, you fall for anything. Without vision, you live there as the current goes, as the wind is blowing and one thing in life is change. Today, you might feel like it, tomorrow you don't feel like it. But your vision gives you that push and determination and drive to stay focused until you get to that destination. Like when I started, you wake up today knowing you are going to Manchester. You cannot go into a bus that goes to Liverpool or to London. You know where you're going to go. So it guides your every decision. And we don't prepare, to go for a journey based on where we are. Also, it helps us not to focus on our past or our present. Take, for example, you are traveling to a country. You are now in the UK. It's winter. You are traveling to maybe Cameroon where it's so hot. You don't prepare based on your present situation. You prepare based on your destination. You take lighter clothes. You never prepare based on where you are. So your vision will help you to prepare based on the person that you want to become. So if I want to become healthy, automatically I change my mindset and my daily habits, because my vision is becoming fit, healthier, running without fainting, smiling every single day, ensuring I'm grateful. My vision is to have that grateful attitude that every single day I wake up from sleep, before I open my eyes fully, I've thanked God for about 10 things in my life, and I'm constantly being thankful. So if that's my vision, I will wake up every single day preparing and living accordingly. You prepare for your journey based on your destination. You're going for holiday in a beach. You live in a very cold country. You don't take coats and winter jackets. Absolutely no. You pack your bag based on your destination. And you start preparing. You look for all the things in that area where you are traveling to. What people do in that destination. What kind of things are there to visit. That's how you plan. So you start thinking like a healthy person. In other words, when you set your health and well-being vision. Because a healthy person will not wake up every single day and eat McDonald's and eat fattening food and eat 10 plates of food a day. You start eating and drinking water rather than wake up every single day and you're drinking soda, Coca-Cola, fizzy drinks, Sprite. Because your destination does not permit that. Your destination doesn't need that. You are actually having a vision of a healthy individual that flourishes, that is so hydrated, that is moisturized, that is flourishing. Even your skin glows, literally. I don't use cosmetics. The only thing I've used today, I've not even put on a foundation. I've put a bit of lipstick, I've put a bit of my eye. What is it? That is it. I use my daughter's own cream, natural, 100% organic. My facial scrub, my daughter's scrub, 100% organic. But yet I glow because I live a lifestyle that permits me, because true transformation comes from within. I drink a lot of water. It helps our skin as well. I'm so optimistic. It's revealed in your skin. I'm so grateful. I'm so positive. I'm so happy. I choose happiness. It's a choice. So set your vision clearly, beloved. What's your health and well-being vision? Go write it down. Especially if you're struggling. You're struggling because you have no vision when it comes to your health and well-being, and you're going to perish. That's the truth. Without vision in every area of your life, you're going to perish. You're struggling in your relationship because you and your spouse have not set a vision, your ideal type of marriage. So you start planning and you are waking day up every single day and preparing to go to that destination where you want to be in your marriage. And you plan according to the way, people in that destination, people who live that type of marriage, what they do, you start doing. So it compels you to act in a certain way that aligns with your vision. Nothing more, nothing less. It compels you to stay focused because vision is a powerful force. It's a powerful force. It constantly pulls you to your future. It gives you the motivation, the drive, the intrinsic drive to wake up even when everybody is sleeping. You've seen me, I come work out even when my husband is not there. Even when it's winter, I would prefer to stay in his wonderful, cozy arm, and be cuddled. But my vision for my health and well-being says, hey, Sylvia, you've got to exercise every day to live the type of lifestyle you want to live, to be happy, to be glowing, to be optimistic, to be dynamic, to be energetic. You need to get off that bed and exercise. At least 50 minutes a day, 60 normally, 60 plus, but at least 50 minutes a day. I need to exercise minimum 5 days a week. So that vision tells me I can't lie there. It's not how I feel. My vision is more powerful than my emotions, and it guides my every emotion because it helps me to stay disciplined and be able to say no to things that are contrary to my vision, to things that will not lead me towards my vision or destination. So I wish you a truly glorious and a beautiful month of November. This is my birth month. It's the most fabulous month of the year, where stars, where leaders are born, where super optimistic people are born. It's in November. We're passionate. There is one thing about Scorpions, it's the passion. We are passionate for life. We are passionate. We give it our all when we get involved in something. Our all or nothing. Thank you, sweetheart. We are passionate. We are passionate in manifestation. So I wish you a truly beautiful and glorious evening and month of November as you go and set your vision in every area of your life. Set your vision as well, your career. It will guide you. You don't go to school and you study English. If you want to become a doctor, for example, your vision guides your every decision you make and the actions that you will take that will be in alignment with that vision. You cannot go and meet gangsters if you want to become a doctor, a lawyer, you want to study. You're going to have to go to school and meet those who are studying. And you have to choose certain subjects that doctors, lawyers choose in order to become that. You will need to associate with teachers, leaders, people who will teach you to become doctors, lawyers, engineers, and so on and so forth. It determines your lifestyle. It will be able to, you'll be able to read even when you don't feel like, because you need to make those examinations. You need to pass those tests to get to that point where you become a doctor as you desire. So have a vision, write it down, make it clear so he will see if it may run with it. If you write that vision, others may inspire you, others may support you. Announce your vision so you may be accountable, and you will also have people to keep you accountable to your vision. So I wish you a truly glorious evening. Go set your health and well-being vision, mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual health and well-being. Maybe you want to get to that stage where you are super peaceful. My goal is to be super calm. Let the peace of the Lord, even in the midst of storm, like Jesus could sleep in the midst of storm in that boat. I want that kind of peace. COVID or no COVID, here I come and smile. Because the peace within me surpasses every human understanding, surpasses every human thought. It comes only from a deep spiritual place. So I want to work on my spiritual well-being in such a way that I'm directly connected to source, to the divine, to God himself, with spirit. So he guides my every decision, and I'm reminded every single day that I'm not giving a spirit of fear, but of power, courage, love, and sound mind. And he guides me every single day. When people are afraid of what is happening next, I can be at peace. Like Jesus could sleep when the boat was in the stormy river, whatever, so much storm, and the disciples are worried. Because he has that deep sense of where he belongs, who he is, where he comes from, his source, how rooted he is. I wish you a wonderful evening and thank you for joining me. If you've been blessed, share this video, leave a comment there and let me know. God bless you and have a wonderful evening. Thank you all for joining me. You've been on board with a wonderful, inspiring Dr. Sylvia for Chapley Camby. I'm a leading empowerment and transformation authority, the founder and CEO of Voice of Nations, award-winning behavior change organization who work to empower you to transform your mindset so you are not conformed to societal norms and limitations, but you are transformed through the renewal of your mind. Renew your mind every day by setting new beliefs. You can become all that you dream to become. Whatever the mind of mine can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Your faith or your belief has to be just as little as a mustard seed. Whatever you believe in, and you say to this mountain, move, it could literally be moved and thrown into the sea. That's how powerful your believing. And as I round up, have that vision, set it very clearly. I'm also the founder of Dr. Sylvia Camby International Health and Wellbeing Clinic, your gateway to optimal mental, emotional, and physical health and well-being, and the Optimal Wellbeing and Fitness Club, where we actually come together to thrive in optimal mental, emotional, and physical health and well-being. The founder of Dr. Sylvia Camby International, where we unlock your authentic and unique identity so you can fulfill your divine purpose of existence. And also Camby Global Publishing, we make your writing and publishing experience so easy. So many people have stories to tell. Your mess is a great message of hope to the world. So many people have books that are trapped within them. It's my mission to release those books, those messages to the world by simplifying it. I'm a best-selling author. 4 books. My daughter is a best-selling author as well. We want so many people to tell their stories in the form of a book so they can reach out to so many and inspire them to change their lives. And I'm also the founder of what else? The co-founder of Taste Eye, which is my daughter is the founder actually. God bless you all. And I'm a mentor, I'm a transformation and empowerment coach and a well-being coach as well. If you want to transform your mindset, you want to thrive, it doesn't matter how negative you are, you work with me, I guarantee you, as long as you're committed, I don't make magic, you must do the work. But my inspiration, I will borrow you my my dynamics, I will borrow you my energy, my confidence, to work with you and help you thrive, empower you to thrive in every area of your life. I coach significant amount of people, mentor them, and if you want to work with me, I've got some more places at my mentoring program. Contact me, whatever area in your life, is it to start a business? Is it to actually gain confidence? Is it to thrive in optimal mental health and well-being? I do coach, I do mentor a lot of individuals in these areas. So let me know how I can help you. And I'm here again, a leading empowerment and transformation author, best-selling author, a leading empowerment and transformation authority. I'm an inspirational speaker. I do a lot of speaking engagement, even with the lockdown now. I do a lot of Zoom workshops. I run a lot of workshops all on the personal development, resilience, leadership, and all of that. If you need any solution in any area of your life, reach out to me. And God bless you. Thank you for joining me. And I hope you thrive in optimal health and well-being. I'm thriving in optimal health and well-being. I am doing my very, very best every single day because I've got a clear vision where I want to be. And I set the pace for my family, my children as well. A healthy mom, a healthy family, healthy children. Obese mom, unfortunately, obese children. A lot of childhood obesity from obese parents, especially mothers, as they control shopping decisions. Majority of shopping decisions are controlled by women. So an obese woman will cook or buy junk food for their children. I'm not just going to mix this or make it sound any sweet. That's the truth. You need to change your lifestyle by having a vision for the type of life that you want, and you must live accordingly. Your actions will determine the life that you live and who you become, whether you achieve your vision or not. So it is paramount that you set your vision, and you will be helping generations upon generations. Because if you love fitness, my children love exercising because they see me doing that. I wish you all a wonderful day and God bless you, and a wonderful evening if you're joining me from the UK. We'll be live again with my wonderful husband. He's just launched his brand, Local Man Design. He's a designer, a powerful brand. He started with the boxers line. It's amazingly powerful. We'll be live shortly. Bye. Love you.